Look what I discovered. Yet another marble run that is compatible with Lego Duplo, but it's not Hubelino. Block and roll is what this is called. I didn't even know about this, so big thank you to Ninja Fishing for alerting me to that. This is the box this came in. I think there was a coffee maker in here. This looks very promising. This sounds very promising. Interesting. So these are plastic tracks that can be assembled to form a marble run. So I tried to inform myself online before making this video, and there's really not a lot of resources on the internet, at least not much that I could find. Here you see BNR. I think that stands for block and roll. So I really couldn't find out what year is this from. Which country was this made in? Apparently it's not in the market anymore. So very hard to find out what this is, where this is from. Was this a bestseller anywhere? Was this a big thing somewhere? Interesting. It's a mysterious system. If you know anything about this, please leave me a comment down below. Let's find out what this is, where this is coming from. So mixed in here we have some Duplo blocks. So apparently this is compatible. Yes, they fit on here. And the tracks fit on there as well. Here we go. So here's a piece of writing. This is German. Merlin quality products, block and roll. All pieces are compatible with the Lego Duplo system, trademark of the Lego company. So maybe this is German. So apparently this was produced by the Merlin company. This really is an awful lot of those elements. I'm gonna get some kind of box to keep this under control. This was everything that came in that parcel. I think I'm going to sift and sort through this a little bit to get an overview what kind of pieces are in there. There are not so many different pieces. We have a normal straight, a straight slope. We have on this switch. This looks like there could be a piece missing here. Small corner, small crossroads, another kind of fork or switch, and this looks to me like there could be a marble coming here and then a marble sitting on each of those dents here, and so one marble would come in and two marbles would leave. Interesting piece. There are those seesaw things here. And then there's this piece here. Two of them seem to be forming a crossing or crossroads somehow. And those elements for me are the best thing about this set. Two of those combine to form a looping. And then there are normal Duplo style building blocks, but with those connectors here. In this box that this eBay seller sent me, there weren't any marbles, so I just took a couple of regular glass marbles. I think they're 14 millimeters or so. They fit in here perfectly, and that means of course it's not compatible with Hubelino. And then there are those pieces. They seem to be endings of some sort to let the marble roll out. I looked everywhere, but if there ever was a piece that went in here to make this a real switch, it's missing. But still, I mean, this will still work as a switch where the marble will sometimes go left and sometimes go right. One of those straight slopes always equals the height of one Duplo block. Those connectors, they're definitely a weak spot here in the whole system. You can see quite a lot of wear and tear on those connectors. That's no fun getting them in and out there. If you should buy this pre-owned, this is something you should look out for. I've built up a little track here, and this goes rather quickly because the connectors are really tight. You can really cover long distances without any support structure, and I'm really curious to see if I can get away with that loop there. Yeah, that worked well. So apparently you need 5 of those slopes to speed the marble up enough to go through that loop. Let's see if that's consistent. This looping works, that's really great. So I've included one of those funnel elements now, and I'm curious to see what this will do if I throw a marble in there. Will it just run through here, or will it enter the funnel and then eventually drop through that hole? Let's see. Yes, so this drops through there. So there I would have to build another piece of track to catch the marble again. Down here I will use that element where I can put 2 marbles in that will sit there until they're hit by the other marble and then go on rolling. Let's see. So this works. This is it. Track starting up here, marble going down here and through the loop, and the other would be starting here and then dropping down this funnel and down to this split here and ending here. This works really well. I will toy around with this a little more, but so far this is really a positive surprise. The only vendor I found for this is this German mail order thing for nursery schools and kindergartens, and you can still buy that system there new, but they only have a very limited selection of sets left. Overall, do I like it? Yes, definitely. It even has some advantages over Hubelino. You can build up tracks much faster, and some of those specials are really cool and they don't exist in the Hubelino world, like the loop. You only have that as a 3D printed add-on with Hubelino, and this works really well. And also this switch here where you have 2 marbles sitting here and then they split up in 2 when they are hit by another one. This is really smart. I like that a lot. I would love to see something like that with Hubelino. What a find! So there was yet another system that I've discovered that predates Hubelino and follows the same idea. It's a great thing. I like it. Downsides, of course, those connectors don't work really well and the variety of different pieces is not so large with this one. I see why this hasn't become a major success, especially lacking any marketing as far as I can see. On the internet you hardly find any traces of this. Still, I think it's cool. If you see this somewhere pre-owned, or even if you dare to order something from the Merlin website, get it. It's a cool thing. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to my channel for more videos on interesting and exotic marble runs. And please remember, what goes up must come down here at Gravity Bites.